attended about 15. So he bypassed me. He was still at it. I talked to him about 5 o'clock and he was still at Chicago Road. He said we're finishing up. So that shows you the endurance and that shows you the commitment that he's going to have. But I speak with you on a personal note because Richard and I were born and raised in the same area. Not only in the same area, but in the same house. When I can truly tell you that I've known him my entire life. Because when I was walking around in diapers, my big brother that I never had, he was there a few years older, and he was there guiding and talking to me at that time. So I've known him for my entire life. After we moved from that house, he and his parents moved to Kansas and 2nd Street in Westaco. And my parents bought a house within 25 yards. So then the rest of our lives until we went to college, we were also there. So I can tell you that every now and then, you have a dedicated person that is qualified, that is experienced, and that is willing to give to the public his entire life to make the commitments necessary. And it really, it's an honor for me to swear him in and to tell you that the county is lucky to have Richard Cortez because he's all his entire life he's dedicated to public accounting, to managing, auditing different cities. I think he's audited every city in the county at least once. So what better qualified person to have than my first cousin, Richard Cortez. So at this particular time, I'm going to ask Richard to come up here and take the oath. I think they want to over here, sir. And let's see.
I was hoping you would put my better side and not mine. That's one of my year's resolutions, by the way.
Please, I told you, you need to go. Yes, I've been telling you many times.
We can't go closer to this.
In the name and by authority of the state of Texas, and please repeat after me. I state your full name.
I, Richard F. Cortez,
Do solemnly swear or affirm
do solemnly swear and affirm
that I will faithfully execute
that I will faithfully execute
the duties of the office
the duties of the office
of Hidalgo County Judge
of Hidalgo County Judge
of the state of Texas,
of the state of Texas,
and will to the best of my ability
and will to the best of my ability
preserve, protect, and defend
preserve, protect, and defend
the Constitution
the Constitution,
and the laws of the United States
the laws of the United States,
and of this state.
and of this state.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations, it's now official. Before our county judge gives his remarks, we're going to have a little video presentation. So everybody may be seated.
Judge, I want to make sure that we properly, officially welcome you to Hidalgo County. You're going to find that the county is full of intelligent, hardworking people that care about what happens. And I want to make sure that I extend my well wishes and wish you well in your tenure as our county judge.
Judge Cortez, we'd like to welcome you to Hidalgo County Commissioners Court. We look forward to working with you and with you. We look forward to the leadership that you will provide to our court on behalf of Precinct 1, all its employees, residents of Precinct 1. We'd like to say thank you for taking this challenge of leading our court. And we look forward to working with you over the next 4 years.
Judge Cortez, welcome to the county. Welcome to our team. I'm really looking forward to working with you. It's been a long time coming. We've known that you're going to be our judge for over 9-10 months now. I'm looking forward to January. I think you and I share a lot of the same mentality, same opinions, and I think we're going to work really well together. Welcome to the team, and it's going to be a great 4 years.
Welcome, Judge Cortez.
we're looking forward to working with you for Commissioner Court for the next several.
Judge Cortez, on behalf of Precinct 4, I'm looking forward to working with you and your staff and the tremendous future we have planned for the citizens of Hidalgo County.
Judge Cortez, I want to congratulate you on your successful bid for Judge of Hidalgo County. I will be looking forward to working with you and doing whatever we need to do to assist the citizens of this county, working together in conjunction with the new administration. Again, welcome, and look forward to working with you.
Judge, on behalf of the Hidalgo County Sheriff's Office, I want to welcome you to county government. I look forward to working with you, enjoyed the time we spent on the campaign trail, but now it's time to buckle down and get to work.
Hello, everyone. This is Congressman Vicente Gonzalez wishing you a happy 2019, full of health and prosperity. I'd also like to wish my good friend and incoming county judge, Richard Cortez, all the success moving our county forward. I look forward to working with you and improving not only Hidalgo County, but our entire region. Richard, thank you for your commitment, and may God continue to bless you.
Hello, on behalf of my district, Texas 28, congratulations on your recent victory as Hidalgo County Judge. As fellow Texans, I know we share a commitment to public service and common sense problem solving. A career in public office is among the most rewarding ways to give back to one's community and stay true to our shared Texan values. I look forward to working closely with you to serve the constituents we represent and advocate for their best interests. My door is always open to you and your staff. Working together, I know we can achieve a great deal for the taxpayers and the families living in our communities. I look forward to a strong partnership with you and your office and wish you the best in the coming months. Judge Cortez, you are truly a friend of mine. God bless you.
Judge Cortez, congratulations and good luck on this incoming year, this incoming term, on making the greatest difference that I know you can possibly make. You've always been a mentor, and I do wish you the best, and always will be around if you ever need anything.
Judge, congratulations again. As much as I enjoyed hitting the campaign trail with you, all that is now behind us. I look forward to working with you. I know that you've got some great ideas for Hidalgo County, and together we will make this a better place. Thank you.
Judge Cortez, on behalf of myself and the Hidalgo County District Attorney's Office, I'd like to congratulate you on being elected as a Hidalgo County Judge. Both of us know that you have a huge responsibility besides serving the citizens of this great county, but also making the best decisions and in the best interest for our citizens in this county. And I want to tell you that we are here to help you in any way that we can, for you to be able to be as efficient and as effective as you can in making those decisions for the citizens of this county. So again, congratulations to you and to your family. And we're looking forward to you being the next Hidalgo County Judge and serving the great citizens.
Judge Cortez, welcome to Hidalgo County. This is your county now, and although we've known you for years, we expect that same leadership you've shown us for years to be the same leadership you use to direct us in the direction our county is going. They say wisdom comes from intelligence, from knowledge, from experience, filtered straight through the heart. So I know you bring a lot of wisdom. You've got a big heart, and you've got a lot of experience. Welcome.
Well, first I want to start by thanking my first president, Ramon, for swearing me in today. And he touched on something that's very important, to me. It should be very important to all of us. One is God's gift to us, to the family. And when we were growing up, he's absolutely right. We had a father, mother, 2 married uncles, and 3 unmarried aunts, and 3 unmarried uncles living in the same house. And of course, each one had our bedroom for ourselves. No, we only had one. But so we were taught time management very, very quickly in life. And you know, some say, well, golly, that must have been hard. It wasn't. It was some of the fondest memories I have, because it shows the importance of family. It shows the importance of people loving one another. It shows the importance of doing things for one another. The older people wanted the younger ones to get an education. None of them had an education. But after that, everyone got a college education. So those are very, very good memories. So speaking of family, you've already met my two daughters. Will you all please stand up? I'm very proud of them. You always stand up. My two sons had planned a vacation this time ago, so they're enjoying themselves in some sunny place, but that's okay. I'll punish them when. And what can I say about Father Labus? You know, what a beautiful prayer. Thank you, Father. It was wonderful. It's great to have you as a family friend, as a friend for many, many years. And wow, the elected officials here. You know, I think this is a pretty neat place, and a lot of it really is because of the representation we've had. Our Congressman Ruben Hinojosa, our Senator Julian Hinojosa, and all of you out there that just done an outstanding job in really representing us well. And I look very, very much to working with you and making things even better. And all of you out here, to be here, to me, it tells me that you care. It tells me that you care about your community, that you want good government, you want good things to happen, and you're excited about hopefully that we can make things better in the future. So a lot of you helped me in my campaign. Some of you may not have helped in my campaign, but that's okay. You're now all my children, so it really doesn't matter to me. I look forward to working with all of you. And what can I say about my predecessor? He was a tremendous county judge. I want to thank him for his years of service. As I was going to be evidently the next county judge, he was concerned about his staff. He was concerned about the people that worked for him. And he wanted me to make sure that I looked at all of them, because he didn't want anyone to be misplaced. And as I was talking to people about the judge, you know, there were very warm comments and very warm words spoken about him, which really is a great tribute to him. And hopefully when I leave office, you all have some kind words about me. But I wish him the best of luck with his next chapter of his life. He's obviously a very successful attorney, and I'm sure he'll continue to do that. And now his son has even joined him, so I see good things to happen there. And of course, Commissioner Palacios, you know, another outgoing commissioner that's leaving, was here with us, I believe, 8 years. He's also a person that I work well with, and I wish him the very best in the future. Well, everybody was wondering, well, what's in store for the future? Well, let me tell you where I want to start. Many lives are impacted by county government. If you have a mentally ill person, county government will touch your life. If you have a flooding in your colonia, county government will touch your life. If you are sick and poor and have no insurance, county government will touch your life. If you've been wronged by someone, county government will touch your life. If you're concerned about your safety, about your property in the rural area, county government will play a role. Why do I say this? This county government is important. But what's even more important is how and what we do with it. So to me, so much of what we do, evidenced by results of elections, is about the money we spend. And we have a duty as a government. We have a duty to two parts of the population. We have a duty to the taxpayers, because that's where the money comes from. It's okay for us to spend our money, but they want us to spend it wisely, efficiently, and effectively. So that cannot be a bad goal. You all agree? Because the other part that we hurt by not being efficient and effective is the people we serve. Because we have less money because we're not using it wisely, there's less services to give to the people that depend on us. So how do we do that? Well, there's a science to running a business. There's a science to buying. There's a science to doing business. Let's try to use science as best as we can to help in those decisions. You can't always use it, but it gives you the best opportunity of success. The second part is you can't solve budgetary problems simply by cutting expenses. You don't have to go to Harvard or even Texas A&M, which is a very good school right here. Hey, they both won this. You don't solve budgetary problems simply by cutting expenses, because really anybody can do that. It doesn't take any intelligent smartness. I'm not going to spend. Okay, but the best way to solve budgetary problems is to grow your revenues. So how are we going to grow our revenues in Hidalgo County? Well, we're very unique. That unique can be our strength, or it can be our weakness. Who decides whether it's a strength or a weakness? We do. It's a weakness when we don't work together. And it's a strength when we work together. See, God's plan was very simple. If everybody helps everybody, then anybody in need, their needs will always be fulfilled, because everybody wants to help that. So I think that we are a metropolitan area, and sometimes we've been competing with one another, and that's okay. But the future is going to force us to be better. It's going to force us to come together, because we're now competing globally. We're competing globally. The jobs of tomorrow are not the jobs of today. So how do we prepare ourselves for the future? I have the workforce manager here. We have to find out what the jobs of the future are. And how many communities can sit here today and says, I want to invest in jobs that don't exist today? Boy, that's scary, isn't it? How do you train people for jobs that don't exist today? Well, that's exactly what I think we should do. Because as people throughout the world are producing automation, robotics, and stuff like that, where are they going to go when they're going to touch with the people that can provide services for them to do that? Okay, that's why a big part of administration is going to be identifying future investment in those things, because future investment is going to occur. Who would ever think that everybody? How many of you do not have one of these? Okay. Who would ever thought that we would live in a world that we would have so much information in such a small part? Just imagine what the future is going to be. So to me, I like to close with this. I want to be dedicated to the job. I asked for it, so now I've got to do it. I want to be popular, but I didn't take this job to be popular. I took this job to do it. And if you all help me, and I will be looking for human capital. I will be looking for smart people, because smart people and human capital produce innovation. Innovation produces good things. And together, we're not only going to make this county as best it can be, we are going to make it the best county. And I thank you for your
Thank you, Judge. So we've come to the end of the ceremony this morning. Looks like some exciting times are ahead for Hidalgo counties. We look forward to